Hello, everyone. Excited for this next live stream dungeon crawl for Veil of the Eternal Night. I am Nathan, chronically figuring out how to use software, so my whole crew here is going to be joining me in just a second because I sent them to the wrong place. So entirely my fault. We will get rolling here in just a minute. We are on day 4 of the Deep Ruin dungeon crawl. Day 4 in world, not day 4 of actual streaming. There we go. What's up, Brandon?
Hey there.
And Tommy. Hello.
Hello.
I made the same mistake last time I streamed with a group, so I think I'll have it honed in for next time.
All gravy.
All good, all good.
Introductions, Tommy and directions is always so difficult with this. I'll get it one day. Tommy and Brandon are special counsel and Dracula's Court members for our Kickstarter, Veil of the Eternal Night. So very happy to have them join me today. Also joining us will be Sanguine Adept, who is also a special council member, and Kyle, the myth crafter for Mythcraft the podcast. As we are getting started, getting situated here, Tommy, you're returning as Jico, right?
I am.
Awesome. And so now you are level 2, having
Yes.
survived. Perfect.
I've already taken care of all that, but I'm still not insane by your standards yet.
Yeah. Excellent. And Brandon, what is your character? Who are you playing today?
Right. So my character, his name is Zip McFlick. Zip is a very upbeat Kleppen hare. Well, actually, he's got like a little horn on his head, so I think he's kind of like a jackalope.
Nice.
Likes to do, dare to do the impossible. He's done a lot of odd jobs from here and there, and has somehow found his way here. So we're gonna figure out how that goes.
Awesome. Hoping they will find their way in here in just a minute. As we're waiting, the city of Deep Ruin has more resources, or the, I guess, camp of Deep Ruin has more resources. If you could go to the journal tab and open up Players Access Deep Ruin info, there's a Deep Ruin development folder. If there are basic or advanced buildings you want to get your workers started on, we'll start there with some town development. There's been an influx of NPCs that recently came into your town too, and they bring some news of some kind of vampiric creature, not Dracula, but maybe one of Dracula's thralls, maybe one of Dracula's subservients, who has been found in the northwest of Deep Ruin, up through this kind of top left tunnel. So that might be something to deal with soon. But in the meantime, let's see, you've got 10 new civilians, so they can get started on building, or they can get started on other tasks as well.
Nice.
All right. So far, I don't really have any say in this right now, per se.
Maybe
Yeah,
you're one of the
Jico.
refugees that just came in.
You have as much say as I do.
Okay, fair enough.
I just gave him. I wasn't sure if I was going to be back this time or any other times because scheduling is a nightmare on my side. But I wasn't sure, so I just gave them all of my money and food because I'm an undead, so I don't need to eat.
Makes sense.
Nice. Scheduling is the real BBEG.
It really is.
I'm still currently at the landing page. Is there or is there
yes.
another...
I'm sorry. Let me update this so that you guys are on the right page. There you go.
Cool.
Thanks, Kyle. I'm getting the hang of it. I think next time we'll be situated with the tech stuff.
Yeah, we were just trying to work on some technical stuff on our end too. So
Welcome
Perfect.
back.
All right. Excellent. Thank you for bearing with me. To catch up, Kyle, and do you prefer Ben or Benjamin or something else?
Benjamin.
Okay. Kyle and Benjamin, we are doing a quick town development session, and then so you got a new influx of refugees from elsewhere in Deep Ruin that have made their way into this camp. And they bring news of some kind of a vampiric entity in the caves beyond. You know that you have been imprisoned here by Dracula. They say that this is not Dracula, but likely someone working for him. So we're doing a little bit of development, and then you can decide if you want to try to go take care of that, or if you want to go leave that for someone else and take care of a different area in the dungeon. To find the Deep Ruin development options, you'll go to the Journal tab, Deep Ruin Info, and then there's a file called Deep Ruin Development. The NPCs are the builders in particular are going to be able to build sorry, I actually don't remember exactly how quickly they can build. They can assemble, each worker can assemble 1 resource's worth of a building per week.
Okay.
So if a building costs 3 resources, 3 builders could do it in 1 week.
Okay. So then if we assigned 6, it would be done in 3 to 4 days.
3-ish, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are the builders the gentleman in the top left?
Yes, we've got builders, shopkeepers, guards, and specialists.
Okay, perfect.
Why do our shopkeepers look so sinister?
Everyone's asking me that. I'm unable to find a better stock image out of the ones that are built into Foundry. So,
I just look at him and all I can hear is, "What are you buying?"
exactly, right.
I just thought I wandered into Eschaton for some reason.
Yeah, I thought I was following the latest pub crawl, and I'm just somehow here. So
Just don't crawl into the hole.
I don't think I want to do that.
Avoid the hole. Right. Well, we were discussing building. I see we've got the Heroes Guild, which lets people level up, and the Infirmary, which does, I assume, infirmary things, and need specialists. I guess helps reduce the severity of illness. I wouldn't mind putting work in towards a smithy so we can get better weapons. Right now, I got a table leg and my punchers.
Yeah, I'm thinking that probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. It's that or start working on a wall to
Also a good idea.
Yeah,
nighttime attacks.
I kind of like the wall idea. We have some excess weapons we can share.
All right.
I am a weapon.
So how about I get a wall started and I get a smithy in queue to start after the walls.
Sounds perfect to me.
All right.
How long does the wall take?
How many resources is it? Let's see.
2 stone.
Okay, it will take if you put 4 workers toward it, then a wall segment will be done in 3 days. You've got more workers than that. I think.
Yeah, we can probably get it done in 24 hours, right?
I think so, yeah. And if you want to do multiple wall segments, really hedge off one of the areas, if you want to block the area where the vampire has been spotted, that's an option as well.
What's the deal with the pit?
The pit is where many interns have fallen.
Yep.
It is
Bye,
also, yeah. Todd. I think Ted is still alive.
Todd. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Todd.
It's also a mineable resource. So if you set up a mine shaft, you can start excavating ore and stone for just massive. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can't do a mine shaft yet, right? Yeah, that's advanced.
Advanced, I think you can start on anything in the advanced area. I can't remember what the barrier to entry is.
It's just expensive to upkeep.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So if you get like some basic economic like generation going first, then this will be easier. Also a quick like housekeeping note: if any of you are hearing an echo, right click on your Foundry tab and click mute site. That way you'll only hear the music from the streaming software and not from both places.
Gotcha.
Also, a forewarning from my side, as with last time, if I get a little funky, I'm using what I got.
Excellent. Consensus, do you want, how many segments of walls do you want to start setting up?
How long is the section of wall?
It's 4 isometric squares.
Okay.
Per segment.
So
And mechanically, it just reduces the odds of a nighttime attack. Like if I roll on a random encounter for like nighttime events and I get nighttime attack, then I have to roll again, and there's a chance that the walls like keep people out or dissuade them.
is that you roll again for each section of wall?
Let me just double check. I think it's I roll and there's a penalty based on the number of walls.
Gotcha.
And we can afford, what, 2 sections now, or?
We have 6 stone, so we could do 2 sections, but for the smithy we need
4 stone, 6 iron.
Oh,
I know
gotcha.
they look very similar. Yeah.
For the smithy we need 3 stone, 1 wood, 1 iron. So we can't do both. We can't do wall and smithy.
I think the wall is the better option of the two, for sure. I'd rather have more protection for the town and us at night than extra weapons. Because again, I got the table leg and the fists. I'll be all right.
You're good to bonk.
I will bonk.
Okay, so if you have a wall in place, and if you have guards, and right now you do have 2 guards, then I roll just a flat 1d20 against a DC of 5 plus 1 per wall and plus 1 per guard. And if I don't beat that DC, then the raid is averted.
Perfect.
Okay.
Nathan, can we lower the music just a little bit?
Yep.
It's like epic at one point and it got really loud.
Gotcha.
Walls are important. Epically important.
Epically important. Extremely epic.
Yeah, there's nothing quite as epic as infrastructure.
Precisely. I'm gonna put them up near where you heard about the vampire, just because that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd agree.
It doesn't like change anything in terms of difficulty, right? It's just
It's just aesthetics. Yeah.
You know, peace of mind.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, if you like completely block off an exit, then I'd say just like pay a wood for a gate, and then I'll allow you to like pass through it still.
Perfect.
All right, I will get that updated map uploaded here in just a second. Reminder, see, we've got several people in chat, which is awesome. A reminder to all of you lovely folks out there, you can help the heroes in a variety of ways over the course of the stream. Kyle, you have access to what the chat can do, right? Okay.
Yep.
Can you read that out?
Absolutely. So, divine intervention is you have 5 different options. You have calm, which the chat can go ahead and pop in and give us a 0% chance of an overnight event. Heal, which removes all death points from a PC and gives them just enough HP to no longer be considered bloodied. Inspire, so all NPC builders do 1 week of work in 2 days. And then provide, we gain 2 resources of your choice or 100 silver coins. and then Smite, which is my favorite probably, where you just deal 20 damage to any enemy that cannot be negated in any way, shape, or form. And so can definitely come in clutch.
Excellent. And what we're doing, so today is, I found that a 2-hour block from last weekend wasn't really enough time to make significant progress. So we're doing a 3-hour block today. What that means for Divine Intervention is you can, the chat collectively, no matter how many people are in it, can do 2 Divine Interventions per combat. If you have Divine Interventions left over, you can roll them back into the town.
I like that.
Nice.
I had some thoughts last time when it was 7 total. And I was like, I could just kill this whole room for us if they really wanted.
Exactly. All right, development. Town is under development. The Heroes Guild is up and fully functional. So if any of you would like to spend some time training, you can convert silver coins to level ups.
How much
it
does
is
that cost?
100 silver coins to go from level 1 to 2, and 150 to go from level 2 to 3. So if you want to jump from level 1 to 3, that'd be 250 total.
Gotcha.
Let me see. I actually made some equipment purchases. Because I did not know this was going to be an option.
And be mindful, there is a shared pool of silver coins here as well, so you can dip into that. Just know that that's for like the entire group of people trying to escape this. So
that is what I was going to ask. I'm not going to use that to level up. I'll be level 2 and deal with.
All right. Yes, we've got 2 level 1 people, a level 2 person, and a level 3 person right now, just so you know, like the composition, because Kyle's PC and Tommy's PC both survived, and then Kyle went and trained in the Heroes Guild as well.
Level 3.
Like it is, it's not a bad option to just book it, if things get dire.
Running away is always an option.
Is it possible to sell back gear we don't need? Because I am just shy of 100, and I don't mind dumping a bunch of this stuff.
Yeah, at a 75% market value, you can do that.
All right, let me do a little bit of math here, and then I'm definitely going to go up to level 2 so that my god actually notices me.
Nice.
I will also say currently Jaco is at 7 fear.
Ooh.
And needs to get driven a little crazy.
Excellent. So what's your threshold?
1.
All right. You're going to need to get a total of -6 fear to bring it back down to match that then.
Yes.
Ooh, boy.
For any viewers, fear is a mechanic that we're introducing in Veil of the Eternal Night. You can take psyche talents to reduce fear. The penalty of fear is you can't rest while it's in excess of your threshold. So in order to get a full sleep and like rejuvenate yourself, you're going to have to suffer some of these penalties. Chico, do you know what you would like, or would you like for me to roll randomly on the table? Or do you want to just take a minute and look through some stuff?
Where are the...
Oh, they are in the briefcase tab between the actor and the journal.
Items. Okay, I was looking in the wrong place.
Yeah, psyche talents.
Let's... it's more fun if you roll them, I think.
Okie doke. Let's see what you get.
I'll be ready to roll.
Photophobic. Afraid of the light.
Right on.
Huh. That's going to be unfortunate.
I get tactical advantage in darkness, though. That's useful.
Yep.
I'm just going to be running blind into the darkness, swinging away.
Right. So that gives you -1 fear. I think that's a chain of talents. So photophobic 2 and 3 would get you all the way there. Photophobic 2, you are demoralized when in bright or dim light. You gain +4 to initiative and to sneaking when you're in darkness. And photophobic 3 is when you move from darkness into dim light or from dim light into bright light, you become blinded until the end of your next turn, but you also have dark vision now.
That's not bad. Like
Yeah.
that's bad, but that's not bad.
Right. I'm
I'd
gonna
be
grab
willing to roll
your
with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab your actor token real quick, and I'm gonna pop those abilities down right under your I see you already put your pugilist abilities there, so this is gonna appear right under that.
Okay, I was gonna ask where I needed to put those, and I just closed my character sheet.
All good.
I am going to need to also take some of these, and I think I know which track I want to follow on this.
Perfect. What is Sashara's fear?
Eldrophobic. He is
Afraid of eldritch creatures.
So I'm doing because I needed 4. I needed to remove 4 because with my level up, I took 1 in my sanity, so my fear threshold is now 2 instead of 1. But I was at 6 fear, and so eldrophobic will I am shaken if I see any creatures with the eldritch tag, but I add +2 damage against those creatures. And shaken is you subtract -2 from all d20 rolls. Eldrophobic 2, I am frightened when I see creatures with the eldritch tag, but I gain +5 feet of speed when moving away from them. And Eldrophobic 3, if I take damage from a creature with the eldritch tag, I am demoralized until the end of my next turn. If I'm conscious, I cannot be completely surprised by creatures with the eldritch tag. And if I was completely surprised, I am only partially surprised.
All right.
So that's fun. Hopefully there's not a lot of eldritch creatures down here, but knowing Nathan, there's a lot.
I mean,
Or at least
do
there is
I
now.
count?
Right?
That would be hilarious if someone was necrophobic and half the party is undead.
Yep.
Just Jayco like, hey, how's it going?
All right, I think bookkeeping is set up, so are you all ready to dive into the dungeon?
Yeah, let's go track down this vampire. Why not?
You're speaking my language.
All right.
Sure.
I'll follow along.
I'm gonna say, does anyone disagree?
Don't worry, I have a potion of energy. It's helping me right now.
Excellent. Does it also give you wings?
Sadly, no.
Okay.
I think a rabbit with horns and wings would be a little too strange.
Little overkill.
Can I make a quickie ask before we get started?
Mm-hmm.
Can we get at least a little bit of a party introduction so I know who I'm walking around with?
Yes, please. Please. Let's just start with Brandon and work our way down the row.
Sure thing. So my character is Zip McFlick. He is a Klepin hare with a little horn, so he's kind of like a jackalope. And he's kind of like a jack of all trades of sorts. Knows a little bit of everything, but he mostly just likes to have a good time and dare to do the impossible.
When you say jack of all trades, it made me laugh. I looked at your character sheet and saw just how literally you took that. That was awesome. +1 in every skill.
Jeez.
That's awesome.
That sounds familiar.
I hear things through the grapevine. I know this, I know that. I like learning.
That's great. All right. Well, I am playing JKO-64748. His name comes from a plate that's embedded into his chest. He is an undead dragon folk who was created in a lab, Frankenstein style. and his whole deal is he's gonna find the doctor that made him and make him perfect like he is. And I'm playing a pugilist. I do punches and bonks, and it'll be mostly bonks up until the table leg breaks because I like the table leg.
Bonk. Bonk.
That's right. In this dungeon crawl, weapon breakage is a thing you have to worry about. So if you roll a crit fail with a non-natural weapon, then you might break it.
Oh, you can't. Yeah.
That was the reason I was going to go Oracle, was just in case I did get crit fails, then I could start working on getting more spell points so that
Yeah.
I had something to do.
Yeah.
But decided to just continue on my rogue path. All right, so I am playing Sashara Storm. He is an undead star elf that likes to hide in the shadows, and all of his ammunition appears to be psychic, like energy that he is flinging at all of these creatures until he runs into something that is immune to psychic, and then he's sad.
And then he starts using actual brain matter.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm hitting you with my mind one way or the other.
Yep. Something's going to happen here. It's up to you what happens.
I guess that's me. I am playing Lextol Leonis. Lextol is what's left of a group that was trying to hunt down a local vampire. The bits that were found were then stitched together as well as possibly could. And we are now our own thing, but we still have memories of the things we used to be. We have found great cause in the worship of Yazardarel.
All right.
And we mostly, well, we're now a cleric, so that's nice. But we also are capable of manifesting the weapons that we were good with in our previous lives.
Awesome.
Perfect.
I love that.
So just to get
Pieces
this
were
straight,
together.
there's a rabbit walking around with 3 undead creatures?
Mhm.
Rabbit and the Bony Boys.
I'm a golem, thank you.
Oh, right.
Bone
The-
Golem?
Hang on, I'm
Oh,
going to
both-
need more of this energy drink.
Yep, I'm a bone golem inquisitor.
Very nice.
We are vengeance.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic. I love it. All right.
Awesome. All right, so on the map here, you can see the grayed out area that has been explored thus far. And you know that there is a lake somewhere over here. It just hasn't been fully explored yet. This X up here is where the new refugees have flooded into Deep Ruin and have mentioned that there was some kind of vampiric creature.
Right.
I think I'm trying to zoom in and I'm accidentally just turning the token.
Or if you're holding shift, release shift, and then
I am.
try the zoom
I'll press shift. Good old MacBook Pro.
He's just
Totally
over
what
there
this
dancing.
was for.
It's just doing a little dance as you're. Yeah, it's like the player away from console dance.
Oh geez, I'll just
right,
deal for now.
You are not far into this long and winding tunnel when you hear leathery flapping. Anyone who wants to can make an awareness check.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing that would be nice to do.
Nope.
I'll drop one as well. Why not? 4.
Wait a second.
Man, Wadsworth can see everything and see nothing
Right.
at the same
What
time.
Wadsworth for days.
So Sashara did get the 4.
Okay. Looks like Lex Toll got the crit on awareness.
Would appear to be so, yeah.
Excellent. So you would see in the well, I guess before I say what you see, how are all of you seeing? I know one of you has dark vision. Do the rest of you need a torch?
Yeah, I think so. I have a little hooded lantern on my waist.
Okay.
Yeah, I also brought a lantern.
I'm
I
keeping
can
a
see just
distance
fine.
from everybody.
Sure.
No light sources for me, thanks.
Important note then for Jiko, are you like the scout out ahead in the dark, or are you covering the like rear guard?
Probably rear guard because I'm not stealthy or subtle.
Okay.
I'd hear the flag and be like, all right, cool. Bat.
I'll go ahead and be near the front, but not at the front.
Okay. And then there were 2.
I don't mind being right up front.
All right. Perfect. And with the awareness, with the crit on awareness, that actually helps you out. So in the like periphery, in the very edge of the dim light from your lanterns, you would see a couple bat creatures flying around in the stalactites. They are not normal bats. They're normal bat sized. They're quite small creatures, but they have mushrooms growing in their fur.
Ew.
They have moss kind of dripping out of the corner of their mouths.
Yeah.
And you also see a large patch of fungal growths coating one of the walls in the passage that you're approaching.
That's great.
Yeah. They are not going to surprise you because one of you crit on that awareness. I'm going to go ahead and get that, hide this map for a second and get that set up.
Does anyone have fire? Just burn it all.
I mean,
Well-
it's not literal fire.
I picked up a neat party trick or two.
So Shara and Lex Toll are the ones with the lanterns, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put some light emanating from your characters.
That was the nice part about hitting rogue is I got a little lantern that I could clip to my belt.
Nice.
Nothing like the Bloodborne hip lantern.
I just got the old fashioned kind. I have to like put it down.
Okay. Then I will make yours a little draggable token.
I was thinking I need additional hands, but I'm thinking as a golem, can I get additional hands? That seems a thing.
I mean, they were
That's a really
feeding
cool idea,
bones to a guy earlier to heal him. So
Yeah. Wadsworth was getting bones shoved into him in order to heal, so
it didn't work for Jaco.
Just take an extra arm off the ground, you know? What could go wrong?
I'll sew it on for you.
Not mine. I kind of need that.
But what if you lose it? Then can I sew it onto him?
You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Listen, I just need to point out I am full of ghosts, and being possessed is 9/10 of the law.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, I can zoom now. Hooray! No more turning the boy.
All right, so you should all be able to, everyone should have ownership of all of those tokens, so you can move each other, but that's just the easiest way for me to make sure you can all move, like, your own tokens.
That's fair.
Oh, when I try and move it, I move everybody's token.
Okay, so on the top
Yep.
left in Foundry, you'll see, like, the little person icon, and then next to it, there's a set of, like, a square bracket. Take that and just draw, like, a little square to deselect everyone, and then you can draw it over you to just select yourself.
All right, got it.
Okay.
Shoop, 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 shoop.
And let's see. I'm gonna move Lex tool up real quick so that you can see what you saw.
Oh, that's not good. That's many. For we are legion.
Oh no.
Not yet. Don't worry. He'll come later.
I
Is there a setting?
completely
for
forgot
just,
about him until you said that.
Listen, I can only deal with so many amalgamations at once.
Is there a setting to denotate dark vision? It is quite dark.
Oh, yes, of course. Let me give you that so that you can see.
That is helpful so that I can see where the line for the light is, but also
Yep, I've also got dark vision here too.
Zip has dark vision.
That's correct.
Got it. 30 feet.
30 feet.
All right.
same here as well.
Yep. You should both have that now.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and roll initiative. For the sake of expedience, I'm not going to add awareness to your initiative rolls. So to do that,
Come on.
Is there a convenient initiative button or?
yeah. Sorry, I'm getting that set up right now.
Okay.
If you want to
See if
just
this helps.
click on the little die that's over your character up there on the combat carousel, then that should get you situated.
Oh, that's also quite useful.
I am not as quick as I claim to be. Jeez.
No. I'm just gonna hang out back here. Who's Durgay? What? Where did you come
Oh
from?
wait.
Um.
I should probably. Well, I rolled a 2, but.
Yeah, you can just click it and go.
Oh, hey!
Hey.
Oh!
All right. Lex,
What was
I'm
that? You're not
assuming
as quick as you.
I'm assuming you make the rest of the party aware of what you see before you.
Yes, and I am probably going to light some shit up so that they can see it.
Okay. I'm sure Chico will love that.
Not too bright, please.
So Zip, you can start us off here.
So I'm hearing it off in the like northeast over there.
Around the bend. You probably can't quite see it yet from your vision.
That's correct. Okay, then I will use. What is it? Shoot, my character sheet. Let me just make sure. Seeing how much that costs. All right, I have about. How much? Everyone starts off with 3 APC, and then if you add more to your coordination, you get more, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I should have 4. So I will move up to 20 feet, I would say. How should I go about moving my character?
With the ruler, if you have your character selected, just press spacebar and it should move you along.
Gotcha. All right, seeing nothing so far. Then I'll go ahead and move just a little bit around the corner here. And yep, I see something.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and attack the closest one, this one right here,
Okay.
with a Sacred Flare. And I don't exactly have the combat template just yet, so I'll just go ahead, roll 20 plus my charisma. Does a 10 hit?
What does it target again?
It is targeting the spore bat. That's right here.
Right. Sorry. What defense is it? Armor rating, or is it one of their other
It's reflexes.
Their reflex.
reflexes? Thank you. That's not going to do it for this creature.
Darn. Well, I guess that's going to be my turn for now.
All right. Next up is Lextall.
All right, let me pop out. Okay, where's my nearest spore bat?
Probably the same guy that just dodged the Sacred Flare.
All right, let me do a quick measure.
Shedding so much.
All right, he's in 30. I will also go for a sacred flare.
All right. It's the
So
light show.
I'm glad I'm around a corner.
Yeah, that's real bad.
Yeah, seven's worse than a 10.
It really is. I'm going to bank my remaining APC.
All right. If you want to keep track of that, the blue bar is what I usually use for AP, but if you've got that for SP, that's fine too.
I do have it for SP.
Okay.
And I think I have my green bar set as hell.
Perfect.
I'll just use a manual die that I have sitting around here.
Okay.
That's
Sounds
a
good.
super good idea.
A spore bat is going to right up to Zip the Quick and try to bite you with its mossy little fangs, but it's going to miss. And that'll bring
Gotta be
us
quicker
onto,
than that.
Yep. onto Jico, bringing up the rear guard.
Yes. I just hear the sounds of battle. I'm like, good. Yes.
Quick, we need the bonk stick.
He's coming in with it. As soon as I can see. All right, I'm going to spend 1, 2. I am moving.
You're moving
everybody.
everyone. Yeah.
Heck, I thought I fixed it. Whoop. Click, drag.
We'll get there. There we go.
I'm sorry.
All good. So if you click on the little selection box next to the
There we go.
actor, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can't see nothing over there. And I was moving. I think I got 2 spaces before I realized my mistake.
I believe so. Yeah.
All right, so that's 1 point for full move there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull more movement. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna peek over here. Is there anything over there that I can see? I don't think so. It's very dark.
It's very dark. You don't see anything that way.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll take it now since I have to, and I'm just gonna get in there use my other 2 to get 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I am currently blinded.
Yeah.
I just run in and just I shouldn't have been in the back. This was a mistake.
Got a couple more spore bats, and then Sashara will get to go. These are gonna flutter up in a flurry of fungus around Zip, and they're just gonna try the same thing that their friend did.
Oh God, they stink.
Ooh.
The lower of the 2 was a 14.
That
against
hits.
armor rating. Okay. So they both bite you, dealing a total here, not bad, of 6 damage.
Okay.
And we're on to Sashara.
Okie doke. Well,
Your friend
I'm
Zip
going
is flurried
flurried.
with bats.
So I think what I'm going to do is, as much as I would like to go after whoever the hell this is over here, I am probably
What?
going to be better off. I mean, I can see him with my sight,
Yeah.
poking around the corner there, but I think what I'm going to do is probably just shoot with my short bow, trying to take out some of these bats. So
Okay.
that's a 16 to hit
It does.
for 4 sharp damage.
On just
There's one right here.
got it. All right.
Oh, I was hoping that that
Still-
would kill him.
Yeah, these are healthy boys. That'll kill him.
Crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, there goes my crit for the day, everyone. All right, that is all of my AP. So I'm just gonna hang out and be like, "Come on, guys! They're just little flying rats. Let's get them."
Can't save him.
And
They
as
bite
you say
a lot
that,
harder
Tashara,
than rats.
out of the fungal growth along the side of the cave wall, a vampire-looking creature emerges.
Damn it!
It in place of like a mouthful of fangs, it has a mouthful of like what looks like broken off and like calcified mushroom stems.
He's a shroom
Nope,
pyre.
nope, 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 nope.
Oh,
I'm like holding my hand up and like shielding some of the light on Chaco's eyes, being like, "Do you see this shit?"
I don't see shit. give me 3 seconds. Oh god, I was just like you said calcified, but at first I imagined a spongy. Oh,
That's so much worse.
that's so much worse.
Could be worse. You could have said wriggling.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Pulsating teeth. It fit the,
No,
it
thank
fit the
you.
setting.
Wrong.
Hey, 30 feet. And with its calcified teeth, now that it's right up in your face, Lextol, you see that from its teeth there are emerging like spores. And it's gonna try to bite you.
Don't let it bite you.
Against
You're gonna
armor
turn into one
rating.
of these. Okay.
It's a 6.
Armor rating is better than that.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
That is all it is able to do, bringing us back to Zip.
Okay. Well, since they're in fighting range, I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing with my curved sword. Once again, I gotta put that in. Oh my gosh. Well,
What do we roll, Nathan, for breaks?
Just a
Roll a
D20?
d20 again. Hope you get higher than a 3. You're fine.
Oh,
why couldn't that have been the first one?
that hovered on that 3 for a second.
All right, so that was 2. I'm definitely not gonna be in this situation right here. So, bye-bye, and I'm gonna bank 1 action point.
Perfect. Back to Lextol. There is a spore vampire up in your face. What would you like to do about it?
Spam pie.
First, I would like to apologize for the photosensitive among us.
It's all good. Just hit him.
As I cast Light Burst.
Oh jeez.
I
thought I was good.
I'm really.
It's less
Oh,
good.
boy.
Why?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
And I think this is targeting Fortitude on everything within 5 feet of me.
Okay, so that'll hit one of the spore bats as well.
Yeah. Just so I only roll once and compare it to both. Is that
Correct.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, cat.
That's probably not going to do it.
You know what? It actually does. It gets both of them.
Oh. And the damage is 1d6.
Ooh.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
And then I've got, because I banked some points, I'm going to Sacred Flare the Mushfire.
All right. And sorry, I assume that was radiant damage from that.
I believe it
Right.
is all radiant damage. Yep.
Perfect.
Um,
That seems extra effective against this vampire.
I believe this is against reflexes. I'll have to double check.
It has nothing that high, so you're good, no matter what it's against.
Okay. That rolled under my sheet. I hope it was good.
That was 2.
Oh, that was not good. All right. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Right.
And I'll bank and be done.
Sounds good. This spore bat is going to move into flanking position and try to bite you, Lextall.
You literally just saw me explode with light.
Yeah,
And you learned nothing.
It's a bat, so it relies more on it. First, it's not going to think tactically other than just like swarming something. Second, it's going to rely more on sound because it's already like its vision is not the best.
Sorry.
We've got one tactical advantage here, so 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
And that's going to be 4 damage to Lextall.
All right.
Which brings us to Chico.
Okay, so I'm blinded, and all combatants are unseen. I'm unfamiliar with what that means for me as a punchy boy. Do I get to make attacks, or am I just unable to do anything?
You get to make attacks. It'll be 2d20, take the lower result.
Okay, plus -1 plus 1 tactical disadvantage because I'm in light.
Correct.
I'm still gonna run up there and try.
Yeah, may as
Spend
well.
1 to get close. And I just hear the sounds of combat, like, I got you! And I'm gonna come down with the bonk. It's up there. I missed.
You do miss. That first one would have hit, but blinded gotcha.
And just whiffed.
Blinded by the light.
The multiple sources of light. And I've got 1 AP left, and I'm just gonna bank that.
Perfect. The other remaining spore bat is this one got hurt by the light, and
I can relate.
Yeah, right. I think it's just gonna flutter over Lextol's head and make the same attack. Just keep the swarm tactics going, but a 10 is gonna miss it.
It is going to miss.
Okay.
Yep. Also, I just realized I didn't actually take more XP for when I leveled up. I'll
more
work
HP.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just do a little quick roll off to the side here.
Sure, sounds good. Back to Sashara.
Okay. Well, hopefully this works out better this time than it did the other time. But I am going to go ahead and spend some spell points and 2 AP to cast Mind Fist. And I am going to... I think I'm just going to target the bat to the left of Lextol.
Okay.
That's not going to do it.
No, it's not.
Well, we're going to use the other AP to go ahead and do it again.
Okay. That'll do it.
For 5 psychic.
Excellent. It is bloodied.
Perfection at its finest. And that will unfortunately be my turn.
All right, bringing us back to our mush pyre. And he's gonna spread his hands and work some kind of mushy magic, and
Hate
Not
that.
mush magic. No.
the
fan.
shadows in the corner of your flickering torchlights begin to wiggle and writhe as it summons some more creatures.
Ew.
That's going to be its whole turn, so I'm going to drop these new creatures into initiative real quick. Let's see how many it can summon, and then it'll be back to Zip.
Why is
Just
everything
one.
you do so gross?
Come on.
Oh boy.
I know, he's just disgusting. What? That is not right.
I don't like what I'm looking at. What's going on?
So these are shadowy creatures that are emerging from the wall. They look like more mush pyres, but they also look less substantive. Like they're more made out of spores than out of full like mycelium structures.
Cool.
That is pretty
Gotcha.
cool.
I love this.
And horrifying.
I'm having fun.
And we're back to Zip at this point.
Okay. Well, since I saw him move his hands, I don't like that. I think I am going to blast him with some radiant light. And
All right.
I believe I can see him from this angle.
Yeah, looks like it.
All right. Fingers crossed. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
That one's
Hey.
going to be 1d8. A pure light.
Indeed.
And we'll go ahead and do it again since it worked so well the first time. Does an 11 hit?
11 against his reflexes. No, not quite. Dances out of the way, that one.
Shoot.
Wait. That's divine magic, right?
That's correct.
He's vulnerable, so that does hit because it reduces his defenses against it.
Hey. All right. You know what? A one's a one. We'll
A
take it.
one's a one, and he's vulnerable one, so that adds damage. So I'm thinking back, and I think he's been hit now by 4 total divine things. So I'm adding that into the damage he takes as well.
He's just literally getting lit up.
Yeah.
There we go. And I am going to stay back here. Sorry.
Just smoke coming out of Jaco's eyes at this point.
Right.
And
Uh,
still
back-
banking an APC.
Okay. Back to Lexstall then before the Spore Bat gets to go.
This would be a perfect opportunity to explode again, but I really don't want to hit someone I just met. Also, I really don't like this spore pyre, so we're going with some more flares. Gonna, if it ain't broke, break him.
Well,
Not with that roll, you don't.
Jeez.
Yeah, I am only good at going fast today, not doing anything with that fastness. But I do have the AP for another go, so we'll give that a shot.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I've still got one. All right, great.
Awesome. So this Spore Pyre is really looking hurt. Like he's been lanced with a bunch of different radiant beams. He is smoldering. The various mushroom growths on his body and in his mouth are like decaying. Smoke is coming out from them. This
You made it worse.
Spore
Like
Bat,
steak.
It's even gross beating him.
You made the teeth worse.
that's a 13 against Lextol's armor rating as they're just trying to get you away from their master.
Nope.
Very nice. All right. And it's going to flutter away from bonking range.
I'm
And that
going
brings us to
to
Chico.
spend. I have a reactive AP. Yes, I should be able to do this. It only costs 1. When an enemy
Yeah.
moves more than 5 feet away from you, you may spend 1 AP to make an unarmed reactive attack, and then move up to your speeds towards that enemy. So, as it goes to move away, the spikes on Jaco's back and the studs in his left arm kind of spark up, and his fist just sort of rockets out, and he's going to make an
Nice.
unarmed attack.
If you miss, you'll still get to move along with
Oop,
it.
I rolled the wrong thing because that says null, and I just clicked something out of habit.
All good.
It'll be a strength attack. I'll just roll my baton attack.
Yeah.
So 9.
9 is going to miss, but you can move with him. So you can follow up now that it's your turn.
And you just watch him kind of that weird jittery walk as he just sort of keeps up with her. He's like, I don't know what's going on.
You're doing
you are
great.
Also, the spores that are wafting out from these like lesser vampiric shade creatures reduce the lighting, so you are now considered in a dim light.
Cool. I'm pretty sure I'm still having problems, but that's good.
Better than you were.
Ooh, I lose
Yeah,
my tactical disadvantage.
Right, and I don't think you're blinded anymore because you only become blinded when you enter into bright light.
Yes.
Yeah, so that does bring us to your turn now.
Still demoralized though.
Okay.
It's too bright over here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep up the attack, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to baseball swing this bat for a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Go get him, spiky guy.
And that's 3 dabblage.
All right. It's still just barely up, but like its wing is broken, it's fluttering down to the ground.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend my last 2 AP and swing away.
Mm-hmm.
I go at him again. He's flying away from me, or not.
You go for a swing, and then you realize that he's fluttering down, and you went too high.
He's like, I needed you to fly that way. Points off into the darkness.
All right, that brings us to these first 2 spore thralls, which are going to flank you, Jiko, and start trying to devour you.
I have a reaction. I'm going to spend my remaining AP to drop a divine ward.
Nice.
So that's +2 armor until the start of your next turn. So hopefully they're attacking armor.
Nice.
I am attacking armor.
Awesome.
That's a 10.
Nope.
+1 from... Oh, and you're demoralized, so that's an 11.
Oh, still nope.
All right, that's all that one can do. The other one is going to try exactly the same thing. 15.
That'll meet.
Okay, including with the bonus
with the extra,
from...
yeah.
Okay. All right, meets it, beats it. So that is going to be some necrotic damage to you. 6 necrotic damage.
Fantastic.
Spore Bat is up next. Oh, and then the other Spore Pyre before we get back to Sashara. So going to flutter back into flanking position and take another bite at Lextol. 12?
Nope.
13?
Nope.
All right. And the final Spore Pyre is going to do the same thing, just trying to get you away from its master, its sire. And now you are in dim light, if that does anything for you, or if that hurts you in any way.
Not specifically,
All right.
I don't think. Especially since I'm probably not going to be targeting my next attacks.
All right. That's only a 9. So we're on to Sashara.
All right. So I still have Mind Fist active, so I'm going to try it against the Sire. That is a 15 to hit, and that is Let me just confirm here. I'm pretty sure that it's armor. Yeah, armor.
And it's psionic.
It's psychic, yeah.
From the psionic source of magic.
Yeah.
The spores are good against that. You can hit it, but not with that roll.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and redo it against the bat. See if I can at least try to take something out. So that's going to be a 12 against armor. Probably not going to do it.
It does. That does do it.
Perfect. 6.
And that takes him out.
Yep, just that psychic hand. So as he like shoves off his robe, you see that his entire arm is just spectral psychic energy, and it just like zooms out, grabs the bat, and crushes it before coming back.
Nice.
Ooh, you really got a handful there.
And that'll be my turn.
Excellent. Okay, no recharge.
Yes.
The Mushpire is going to look at Lextol, float up a little bit into the air from like the spores lifting itself up, and it will like stare you down, and it's going to say to you, "Wouldn't you rather serve me than fight me?" And as it says this, it just exhales a cloud of spores that work its way into your eyes and ears and other facial orifices. This is going to be against your willpower. That's a 13.
I believe that actually does beat my willpower. That's not so great. Let me double check.
That's less than ideal.
Yeah, I'm willpower 12.
All right, you're enthralled for 1 minute. You may be able to end this early, specifically if you take damage from anyone. But until then, you are you desire nothing more than to fight on this creature's behalf.
Oh, good.
Well then.
Well, now we get to see what kind of role player I am. Whether I'm going to deliberately throw this to be good to the party, or I'm going to do the biggest dick move. Here's a hint. It's that other one.
Okay, I foresee a light bright coming directly at me.
Looking forward to
We're back to Zip. You see this whole interaction, so you know something is not right with your friend.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Throw a knife at his ass.
Well, being that I saw the vampire sporepire something do its thing,
Mushpire.
I'm still gonna blast fire at it
Okay.
and hope that it's for the best.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Exactly.
Anyone got a
So I will
fireball?
roll this,
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
and I'm just gonna roll the next one right away
Sure.
against
Roll
the
damage all at
vampire
once
again.
after.
It's a 10 hit.
With divine, no, not quite.
Ah, shoot. All right, then I will go ahead and just roll this 1 damage.
Ooh,
It's an 8 though.
max damage. Yeah, nice. The Mushpire has been bloodied for a while.
Gotcha.
He's just leaking
right.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as long as
Which is
it's
worse.
this stuff is still cooking them. So I've done that, and I'm gonna stay here. I feel safe in numbers. Bank an
Mhm.
APC.
Perfect. And we're on to Lextol.
damn it.
Or should I say Lext Thrall?
Uh,
That's so bad.
I have 2 terrible choices I can make. This is there's the funny one or the tactically funny one.
They're all funny, baby.
Oh yeah, let's
You serve your master now, so
explode.
Does
Nice.
that does that torch go with him? Important question.
Yes, it does.
Probably not.
Oh, wait.
I need a free hand to cast.
That's right. Okay.
Oh. Hopes just deleted.
Let's see. Backup character. So.
Probably crack this book open and start myself.
I've already got one on this, already made on this. So if you need to put me down, you just go and do that. By the way, fortitude.
This against fortitude.
Someone slap this man. Bring him to his senses.
That's both of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, against your fortitude, 15.
Well, shit. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Well, I got good news. It's not a D8.
There you go.
That's not bad.
But yeah, no, that's not bad.
I take it this is just like a flashbang in my eyes or something.
Yeah, I think he like runs up, like sticks his like hand in the air like a fist, and then opens it, and then there's just like light everywhere.
He's running forward like Dragon Ball Z. Solar flare.
Oh boy, that's smarts.
Awesome. Back to the Spore Bat, just going to attack Chico. Uh, 15.
Yeah.
All right. And because it's like its wing is broken, it's down on the ground now, it manages to like hop up and grab at your like kneecap. So
God!
it's going to be 3 damage.
I'm going to rip this
kneecap
thing
damage.
off. Jeez.
And yeah, it's on to you now, Chico.
Oh, boy. Oh, jeez.
We're not supposed to have our darkest hour in the first fight.
I'm going to get killed by bats. It's been prophesied. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna spend 2 to hit this bat. I'm just gonna kick him.
Just gonna bat it down.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna kick him. Heck, I'm in a bad situation. I'm actually gonna spend my last 2 to take the dodge action.
Okay.
Try to survive for a minute while they deal with our upset team member, our disgruntled team member.
Question: how much is an unarmed attack to do?
2.
Yeah, 2 AP.
Gotcha.
And I've got 4 total.
I'm checking the mechanics of dodge real quick. I think it's just a +2 to your defenses, but I want to confirm.
It's something. I'll take anything.
Here we go. Yep, +2 to AR and physical defenses.
Good.
All right, so we've got a couple attacks from Shadow Spore Pyres, but you have
Bring it
that
on!
dodge. That's a
You-
23,
You're bringing it on too much.
and then the other one is 17.
Nothing I did helped.
Ooh, that's 17 damage.
All right.
Please get out of there.
All right. Let's see. There was a 9 on that first one, so that put me at 0.
All right, so then
Everybody
you're up to
gets-
2 death points.
A fear.
Everybody gets a fear. That's right.
Ugh.
This is not looking good.
We
I just
are...
looked back to see my backup, which was Lextol supposed to be like, F2, F2, Lextol.
The Slough is gonna, or the Shadow Spore creature is going to get into flanking with Lextol against Ashara, and just make a claw attack there, getting a miss, which brings us back to Sashara and some dire straits.
All right. So damn it. All right, I'm going to stab Lextol. I'm gonna
You're
stab
not.
Lextol. Come on!
All right, see if you broke your shit on his very strong body.
Jesus, what is happening right now?
Oh boy.
Oh, that's it for me.
All right.
That was my 4 AP. Jeez.
Mushpire sees someone who might quickly become undead,
Already undead.
who might become another layer of undead.
I'm
You're
gonna-
just an onion of undead at this point.
We peel the mushroom layer off, and you get the mad science layer. And you peel that layer off, you've got the Skeleboy layer. And then there's a ghost.
He's just gonna bite you.
Uh,
Oh, with his gross
yeah,
mouth.
he's fucking
Yeah.
me up. Is what he's
Yep.
doing.
That's
Oh, no.
that's two more death points.
Up.
And we're back to Zip.
4.
Okay, this is not looking good.
I was kidding about the character earlier, but I'm gonna go grab a character sheet real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait, you stay here. You might get hit a bunch more times.
I can take
All
it.
right.
With me. It's a laptop.
So
We've got a
obviously
heal.
I've been blinded by, or well, not blinded, but
A heal has been dropped on Jiko. Jiko's back up to just above bloodied.
You're the
Woohoo.
best.
Thank goodness.
Does that get rid of my death points as well?
It does.
Okay.
Thanks, playtest.
So for my action, I'll go ahead and snap out of it, and I'm going to Sacred Flare in your face. I'm sorry, Lextol.
Hopefully it's better than I did.
8.
I mean, it is better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
is
mean,
true.
it's not enough.
You know, we're doing that again. Please. And I'm sorry to do this.
No, that's
But-
enough.
Okay.
That's fortitude, right?
Reflex.
Oh yeah, my reflex is real bad. Yeah.
What is it?
The first one still wouldn't have hit, but
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you take 6 damage.
okay.
And you,
Or you?
you can make a charisma check, Lextol.
Oh, I'm good at that. In theory, let me just take the 6 damage while I'm thinking about it. Oh, that's and
Laudamus, there's one divine intervention left for this battle. We're restructuring it so it's 2 divine interventions per battle. But if you save them, then you can use them on town development and give them like resources or make the workers act more quickly.
I got some 19.
Excellent. You snap out of it.
Oh, thank goodness. And I'm just gonna point back in that direction.
What? As soon as you snap out of it, like literally nothing to involve anything, Sashar just reaches up and just lightly slaps you in the face. And goes, "Good to have you back." And turns back to look.
I came back at just the right time.
It is your turn.
Oh yeah, and I'm banking an APC again.
I am. Let's see. What's the distance there? That'll do. So this is probably not the best tactical sense, but I want to. So, so I'm going to spend 1 AP to invoke my divine icon of revenge
Nice.
and declare a challenge against Sporepire, which is mostly going to manifest with just the most amazing tirade of profanities in so many different languages.
Nice.
For anyone who has seen the Boondock Saints scene, that's what I'm picturing.
And as I do, as I'm cursing, I'm building up a flare, which let's hope that it works.
It does.
Well, yep. Oh, yeah, and damage is.
And hang on, does revenge cause any more damage there?
No, it increases my crit range and his crit range, but only against me.
Got it. Okay. He's looking real bad from that.
Presumably, it draws attention, but I'm not sure it actually says that specifically in the description.
I'll for sure play it as such.
Yeah.
You smote him from behind, yeah.
And I have one left, so I'm going to hold on to that.
Perfect. We've got that wounded spore bat trying to get one more bite in before it goes down.
Good lord. Gotta get that kneecap off.
3 more damage, and we're back to Chico.
Oh, I'm gonna say
except
he gets it. He's got the kneecap now. It's a little treat for him.
Yeah, the kneecap has completely come off.
Ooh.
Oh. Jaco just kind
Chico,
of shakes himself off. She's like, all right, this sucks. And I'm gonna bonk the mush pyre. I'm tired of you. Come on. 14 to hit
That connects.
for 3 damage.
That is the amount of health he had. How do you do
Yes! I just come straight down with it. I want his head to kind of burst open in a cloud of spores.
that? Yes.
Just yeah. Now you.
Yeah,
and I'm
you know
gonna hit
those,
the bat.
Go for it.
I'm gonna miss the bat.
That bat's
Damn
Really
bad.
clinging onto that kneecap, huh?
He just really wants it.
So, you know those like really overstuffed mushroom tops that like if you just barely nick them, they just completely like it's that kind of effect when you hit the mush pyre, and
That's why I
those
missed.
spores begin flooding or like drifting as if on a strong breeze deeper into the cave complex.
Whole reason I missed the bat. I just like
Yeah. And when that happens, the spore shadow pyres vanish. They
Ugh.
like dissipate.
That's what I was hoping
The
for.
bat still has your kneecap though. So we're back to Sashara.
Awesome. All right. So I still have concentration on my mind fist, so I'm just going to try to punch him with the fist.
Yep.
There you go.
Damn. 2 damage.
It had 2 health.
Okay,
Nice.
good.
Nicely done.
Just pops. Just I'm gonna pick up and put my kneecap back on. Just get
Mechanically, you can catch your breath. You can recoup. Unmechanically, you can put your kneecap back on.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm doing to recoup.
So the recoup, can you remind me exactly what that's going to be?
Yeah, so non-magical healing on a recoup is you regain a quarter of your health, but you can't gain more health than half your hit points total.
Okay.
So your total hit points is 13. A quarter of that would be 3. Bloodied for you is 7. So you can get back up to 7 health.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and do that.
And any magical healing or any of that you all want to do as well, you may.
I do have magical healing. Do we? It's a little pricey. Do we want to do that right now?
You want me to? I'm poor. I gave all my money to the town.
No, I mean in my own essence. Let's just say I can do it twice.
So I am actually going to go over to the one who had lost his kneecap. And
Hi.
I'm going to kind of like put my hand and help out with that a little bit. And you have been healed for 1d8. Do you want me to roll that or
You go ahead and roll it. We've seen my roll so far.
Actually, if I can just throw in a thing here, if you want, I can heal him. If you heal me, it's actually more efficient because I'm a bone golem.
Oh yeah.
So when
So-
other creatures heal you, it does
Yeah.
more.
But if it's and then I can heal someone else who needs it.
we'll just have a conga train of healing.
Exactly.
How much do I add to that heal for you?
It's I believe it's 2.
Just a
I think
plus
so. Yeah, just plus
Yeah.
2.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and. You know what? It's better.
That tracks.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Let's see what I can do for Punchy Blinder over here.
I didn't like that name, but if you got some heals, I'll take them.
Whoop. I think I accidentally rolled twice.
Yeah, we'll just go with the top one, which is the better one as well.
Was it? It went under my character sheet. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
You got
in
a
the
5 and a
chat
1.
order, the 5 went first, so you get 5 health back.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it would have been better than one.
It would have been better than 1. You're correct. Thank you. The kneecap should stay with that. Taps his leg.
So you can certainly press on at this point. And I noted that 1 divine intervention was saved from that fight, so chat can use that to increase the town's efficacy when we get back. They can give you more resources or more silver coins, or make it a calm night.
Sounds good to me.
No, not again.
I think if we take things slowly, we might be able to press on. You know.
Oh, I'm
just-
gonna kill him. Cracks his knuckles.
Okay. I'm staying behind the group a little bit.
I'll keep taking point.
All right. Each hex is about 10 minutes, so this is about an hour's worth of walking.
Do
And,
we, like, just kind of thinking on it, do we want the dark vision person who would probably do better to go up front?
I've learned my lesson from the last time. I was so far back, and then I had to go through the light. So he's like, "Nah, you guys can stay with all the bright
Perfect.
stuff. I'm just gonna charge in and
Awesome.
die."
Yeah, that was my thought. get you in the front so that you can see everything before the light actually gets to it and can kind of give us a warning of like, hey.
And I'll
Right.
be right behind him then.
Just listen for the bonk.
Oh, that's right, because you have dark vision too. Perfect. So we've got like a 2-tier like advanced force.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you arrive at a what appears to be like a chamber that spreads out. It's like a cavernous expanse, and that's going to be where you find this where you find that these spores went. This cavern is just covered in mushroom fungal growths, many of which look edible, many of which look poisonous. So, bright side, assuming you survive, you can take back the good ones, and you'll have some rations for your town.
Nice.
Cool.
And if we
Yeah,
screw that
downside
up,
being-
then we get a bunch of fungus zombies. Do you want
Yep.
fungus zombies? Because that's how you get fungus zombies.
One quick thing, Nathan, before we continue. I forgot to mention this as part of the recoup. I would like to have cast Calming Presence
Okay.
Choose a number of willing creatures equal to or less than your magic attribute. So I can at least choose up to 2. Those creatures remove any broken, charmed, demoralized, enthralled, frightened, or shaken conditions. Affecting creatures that have the phobic condition can ignore those effects or condition for the next 12 hours.
Nice.
So anything
okay.
with
So-
phobias or phobic,
Yeah.
you're good for right now.
That's pretty cool. Do I ignore the negatives and also the positives from my psyche talents then?
I will leave it up to you to either ignore all of your psyche talents or to say that you like opted out of the calming.
That's a if I opt into the calming, I lose my dark vision.
Correct.
That's interesting. I might have to opt out since I'm being upfront. Or I guess I can fall back with the group. I'll take it. I'll take it, and I'll fall back with the group. I'll be my base boy.
All right.
I'll be better with the group anyway.
Shall we light your table leg on fire so you have a torch?
Well, I want it to break organically.
I think he's grown attached to the table leg, it almost being a part of him.
It's been with me since I woke up.
If the bat had gotten away with his kneecap, it might have had to become a part of him.
I have to make this splint now, so I can walk. Bat done took my leg.
Oh, now you got a new one.
Be with me everywhere I go until it breaks in here somewhere.
I take it I could probably give that other calming presence to Sashara.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
yeah,
I thought it
absolutely.
was-
I don't want to be afraid of eldritch creatures because these things just I feel like these may consider at some point to be eldritch in some way, shape, or form, and I don't trust it. So yeah, I'll take the calming presence for sure.
Yeah, I forgot to check, but looking at them, none of them had the Eldritch tag.
Perfect.
But yeah, that doesn't mean that the ones you're coming up on will necessarily.
Well, good to know that I could help out in some way.
It's great that my eyes aren't burning right now. I love this.
Jesus. What you doing there, mister?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I see
Vampire stuff.
So you've made it into this large cavernous area. Again, there's mushrooms. Some of them are actually bioluminescent, so I'm going to drop out a couple little areas of light as well.
Ooh.
Good call on that spell. Then
I know, right? That was helpful.
Thank you. Thank you.
All I got is the stick.
Is that spell a ritual or?
It was a ritual, yes.
All right.
That's a little too much.
But hey, if we're catching our breath, taking a short break, I like to give pep talks. I got a pretty warm energy about me, even if I am talking to the 3 sort of undead people.
It's real chill to be near you, bud.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's like it's just relaxing in this terrifying dungeon of hell.
We gotta go fight Dracula's weird cousin. I'm happy to be fighting with you guys.
Amen.
All right. Yeah. Speaking of Dracula's weird cousin, you were pretty clearly in some kind of mushroom lair. So let's go ahead and get another initiative round going. But at present, you're not under immediate threat. So we'll just use this as you work your way through the room.
Understood. Go ahead.
That's a little better.
select my character.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
I'm not seeing the little thing I click for to roll for initiative.
You have to
Alright.
click the little carousel icon on the left-hand side of your screen. That'll drop it down.
There you go.
Alternatively, you can also go into the Combat Encounters tab on the right side of your screen, and it'll have you in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. That actually puts you first, Lextall.
Oh, this is really weird. I'm not supposed to be fast. All right. Well, I'm going to. Okay, so we came in here on the in the back,
Correct. Yeah, you came through this little passageway.
and so there's a little side one over here.
Mhm.
Uh,
And then, yeah, just kind of a cavernous expanse in front of you that has some big, like, stone pillars and structures that break off into different rooms.
I kind of just want to peek my head down here, just
Okay.
just to make sure that if we advance further, no, we haven't left something behind us.
Sure. Yeah, you see some of those bioluminescent mushrooms growing along the far wall.
All right, and nothing else that I can immediately spot.
Nothing else you see immediately, but I'll have you make an awareness check.
Alrighty. Would investigating count, or is it just straight awareness?
Just straight awareness for this.
Ooh.
You see mushrooms along the far wall.
Alrighty. I'm going to call back. I think it's clear over this way. Also looks like a dead end.
Noted. So if we have to run, don't go down that way.
It's a pretty good choke point.
Fair? Fair?
Yeah. All right. So, while we've got your initiatives set up, until something actually, like, aggressive happens, I'm going to say you guys can operate in a kind of roundtable discussion. Like, you can move your characters around. I will just stop you if you get close to something dangerous.
So with my vision, since I know you guys can see in the light, I'm seeing a couple branching pathways right here. Actually, it goes down a little further. So this whole open way, and there's something right here, and I think that's just like a little nook.
Yeah, that's just a little nook.
That right over there might also be a little area. We could check it out as a group.
Yeah, I think so. I really don't want to chase this guy down and then find out there's like, oh no, look, there's a bunch of other things that flooded in from the corridors we didn't look at.
I'll move about 25 feet over in this direction.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that's just like kind of a little grotto down on the south side.
Yeah. This area doesn't have much to offer. But we can try going in the other direction. I'll be your eyes and ears, I guess.
This is a harrowing encounter.
All right.
Harrowing. Ooh, boy.
God damn it. Oh, it's always the ones that it takes me a sec.
I'll be right here.
Zip, when you get there, there's again some bioluminescent mushrooms along that far wall on the west, but you also see the one and same spore vampire reforming. There's a little bit of a dent on his head now where he got bonked, but otherwise it is still very clearly the same one that you fought earlier.
Yeah, I see him. Well, if I could, does he notice me?
Make a dexterity check. You can add sneaking if you
I
have.
can add sneaking. Let's go ahead and put. Oh, geez, dice.
I don't care for that.
I'm not the best at sneaking, but I can do it. A 9.
It does notice you. All right. We are full on in initiative at this point. And lo and behold, our friend goes first. And you are too far away.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is. And his summoning doesn't recharge.
We like to hear that.
Do we?
Some of us do.
He is going to actually fall back a little bit, play it smart.
We understand you want to kill us, but we do not want to die.
Yeah. I believe Lextol would see this as it emerges into his torchlight. As he mentioned earlier, a fungal zombie, a Last of Us style zombie, lumbers into the light.
All right. I'm sorry to be the guy who's always asking. It's like, how does the thing work? Is it possible to scroll the screen? I can make it. I can zoom in and out, but that zombie is covered by the initiative tracker for me.
Right click and right click and drag.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Fungal zombie.
So is this like the regular human type ones or like clicker where it's like full spore head?
This is like a humanoid that has been overgrown with fungus. So more person than mushroom.
And
that'll actually bring us to Lextol.
Based on the name in the initiative tracker, I can tell that person is presumably Scottish.
The Durgu.
Slua. Oh, was that Slough?
Slough.
Hi. Slua is a kind of Scottish undead.
Oh,
gotcha. I did not originally design the lore for that creature, so maybe the designer who made it got inspiration there. I'm not sure.
It's supposed to be associated with fairies and the unseen. It's whatever. Never mind.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Well, the most important thing is it's about to be on fire.
Right of the Fae.
Take it away.
It's of the Winter Court, and it's covered in fire.
Or, well, we're at least going to give a noble effort of 13
that
against. What is it? That's against reflexes, I believe.
Yeah, that hits even more.
All right.
Sweet.
How's it looking?
Dang, it's dead.
Oh.
Wow.
You torched it in one laser, and it goes down.
Oh, what? I guess I'll use an action point to move and leave my torch where I apparently dropped it.
All right. Do you want to drop it or do you want to keep it on your person?
I kind of need to drop it because I need my free hand.
Sounds good. That'll be Jika with Sashara on deck.
Is it an action to pick up a torch?
I'd say no. I'd say you can just pick it up.
Yeah. Since I'm not afraid of the light for now, Jaco is in fact going to spend an action point, spend 5 feet to grab the torch, and then he's going to continue his movement. 3. And am I aware of the vampire dude over here?
I would assume Zip sounded the alarm, but
Yeah, I saw him go around the corner over that way.
Oh, Jaco is on the prowl. He's coming. Another action point for 1, 2, 3, 4. And another for 1, 2, 3, 4-ish.
I don't mind if you do diagonal movement as well. That'll give you a little bit more range.
Yeah.
About there then.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move this torch so that it's not in the wall.
Just extinguishing it.
I don't need that. Wait, I need this.
Oh no, it's clipping.
I'm borrowing your torch.
Perfect. Sashara.
Okay, well, they're all like piling up on this dude, so I think I'm going to 1 action point to move forward. Another action point to move forward. Aha! What the?
Oh no!
Interesting.
There's some boys over there.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh boy,
They got into the initiative.
there were dice. You know
Cool.
that's bad.
Okay. Well, I have 2 more action points, so I'm going to try to shoot whatever the hell this thing is. What am I looking at here?
I'll zoom in
Mycosian.
for viewers. That
Okay.
is more mushroom than person. It's like the inverse of the zombie you just saw.
Okay.
It is a mycosian, which is a mushroom creature.
So
Alright, well, I'm
leveled up evolved
shooting
form
that
of the
bastard.
zombie.
Does not sound
That's
cozy
a
to me.
13 to AR
Nice. A 13 against this guy. Yep, that does it.
for 4 damage.
All right. Looks
Yeah.
like it's a healthy boy.
Yeah, that's not cool. I'm not a fan of that. All right, cool. I'm done.
All right. Zombie number next. And then it'll be back to Zip.
I am a fan of the Dresden Files, Lotimus.
Checking its speed. Yep, that's as far as I can get. So on to Zip the Quick.
Understandable. I heard there was stuff happening over in this area.
Mhm.
I got it.
Part of me thinks, all right, you guys handle that. We'll get the vampire. And I'm going to try and head off 20 feet in this direction.
Okay.
And okay, I see one of its boys
Spore thralls.
right here.
Yeah.
And I am going to light it up.
Light it up, light it up, up. Nope.
And that's not going to hit. Okay. I'll bank in an action point, and that'll be my turn.
All right. And now it is that Spore Thrall's turn. This is the guy that it has like an aura of spores that reduce lighting. So as it moves up near this torch, it goes from a kind of dim light to darkness, which in the two of you with your dark vision, that actually doesn't matter.
Well, not with me right now.
Jaco doesn't have dark vision at the moment.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Unless I can choose to end the effect on myself and embrace the darkness again.
No, it's got to run its full course. But it once you move the torch like closer, it just turns bright light to dim light, so you will still be able to see it. It won't be like unseen to you.
Good.
It is going to make a claw attack on Zip, and it's going to crit fail.
Does its claws break?
Ah,
Natural weapons are exempt.
We had that same question last time I was here.
I know it.
You can always check though.
I would die inside if I didn't ask.
Yeah,
And I would argue there's nothing natural about these weapons.
fair argument.
That is, I mean, so that, I got no argument against you. These are spooky boys. I'm also a spooky boy.
These guys suck.
ha.
The Mushfire moves a little bit closer, but is still going to keep his distance. And yeah, it's one of the Mycosias. How fast are they? I think they're kind of slow. Oh no, normal speed. That's nice. But I think all it's going to do right now is just double move to get closer. It actually does have a ranged, not a bad ranged attack though. So let me.
Oh no!
Oh.
Just out
Okay.
of range.
Is it 40
Yep.
foot range?
Yep. So it's gonna hug the wall and just move up a little bit more, get in position.
I'm gonna like extend my spectral arm up to its face and just flip it off.
I'm gonna make a note that you did that and put the little target icon on your character.
Oh boy.
That's back to Lexdoll.
Alrighty. Let's see. No. I'm in a bit of a problem here because I'm wearing armor, so I'm significantly slower than I think everyone else in the group.
I'm sorry for stealing your light and running so far away with it.
That's really not the problem. It's the fact you're outside of my protective range.
Anyone in the audience, reminder, this is a new combat, so we've got 2 possible divine interventions throughout this.
Oh, didn't we bank one? From the last time?
The one, any that get banked are going to be rolled over into the town development.
Okay.
I like that a lot. That way we actually use it for town development.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, but my friend here has a lantern on him, right?
Mhm.
So I can, in theory, see the slough and the fungi guy.
Yeah. Yes, they would be in dim light.
Okay. Well, I think.
Laser.
Yeah, I'm probably best served as a turret at the moment. Because I can't reach anyone otherwise. So, yeah, the more mushroom than man thing.
Perfect.
The one
I
I
just,
flipped off.
I just imagine you planting your feet Grundle style and just letting loose.
Yeah.
Right.
Flashlight to the face.
19.
V formation.
I believe that's against reflexes. Is this a fast
Yeah.
mushroom?
No. I mean, faster than you would expect for it being a mushroom, but not that fast.
A rush room, if you will.
Jeez.
New monster idea.
Enjoy 3 radiant.
All right.
And then I'll do a repeat. Oh, no, that's not the dice. That's supposed to be 3.
Yeah.
It's a good thing your spells can't break.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bank my last point and go on.
All right.
Um,
You hear fluttering as a spore bat rushes in at you from the right. It double moved to get there, so that's all it's going to do.
I feel like Sashara would just look at Lextel and look over where the bat came from and just be like, "Didn't you check that tunnel, or was it the other one?"
it was the other one.
I know. I know. He's not. Sashara's not smart. He's just fast and like dexterous. That's it.
This brings us back to Jiko.
I will say I'm happy these aren't the Reaper bats because we'd just be flooded
Oh,
with bats
God.
by now.
That
Now, benefit of
sucked.
the Reaper bats. I went through and updated this after you fought them. Each one counts as a ration, so your townsfolk are just eating Reaper bats for days now.
You're telling us you want us to eat this guy? Yeah. What, you got a problem? It's free food.
Right.
I went to the
Bat
dungeon to
jerky
get
is
this for you.
delicious.
I'm going to spend an action point to move up and get me some... Do I just barely see him over there?
You do.
Oh, I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit his shadow puppet with the bonk.
Do we have tactical advantage on him since it's 2-on-1?
In order to do that, you'll need to be flanking.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So like a T formation. If you're directly across, or if you're like as a chess knight would move across, then you're at that point you're good.
Gotcha.
Well, I got
Let's
an
one use a
11.
soldier.
11 against armor. Yep, that actually hits.
Yes.
Yeah, this thing has good secondary defenses, but it's not very good against just like a straight frontal attack.
3 damage.
All right.
And then as I bank my last point, I'm going to peer into the darkness, see him like, coming for you next.
Oh, I hope so.
I'm going to give you a breath mint.
This zombie is just gonna double move. This one, unfortunately, does not have any ranged fun things, so it's just gonna have to settle for that.
Scooch in.
Yep. The other Mycosian might actually be able to get its thing off. Let's see. 30 feet up, and then yes, that one is in range. So it is going to like flick its wrist and just.
I have a reaction.
Okay. A rolling ball of spores is coming at Sashara.
Please enjoy +2 armor.
Woohoo!
Perfect. This is actually against fortitude, so and I rolled really high anyway. But...
And you got that patented Nathan high roll.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yep. Okay.
That's unfortunate, but
that is 1 toxic damage.
Oh, well, that's
you are
fine.
sickened until the end of your next turn.
Well, damn. Remind me what sicken does again.
Roll 2d20 and keep the lower on attacks.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's real unfortunate.
Well, it is your turn now, so you're sickened and then you're going to get over it.
I already have not been rolling great.
You shouldn't have flipped him off.
And that wasn't the one that I flipped off.
It's not? I can't see.
I flipped off the one down here. This one up here is the one that just shot me.
You should have
thing
flipped
about
off my
mushrooms.
friend.
Thing about mushrooms is the collective spore mind.
You shouldn't have flipped off what is essentially me.
Cool. Oh, there probably goes my bow.
Your bow is fine.
Okay. Well, so that first attack missed. Second attack is going to be a 10.
That will Sorry, remind me who you're attacking?
The mushroom guy that I flipped off.
That is going to miss him.
Damn it. Well, there goes all my AP.
And one of mine.
Oh, yeah.
No longer sickened, though.
Well, that's good.
Mhm.
Glad to hear that.
Just
This-
echoing through the hall, just, oh, jeez, this isn't good. Oh, no.
The
You just hear
zombie is
Sashar
going to
start throwing
shamble
up.
up and dodge.
Well, come on. Hi, darling.
And we're back to Zip before the slough goes.
All right. Well, I definitely want to take care of what's happening before me. But let me just look through my spells real quick. Just making sure. Okay. Then I guess I'll go ahead and once again try and end up casting more Sacred Flares against this spore. Better to thin out the horde.
Nice. Yeah, that hits.
The other one, I don't think so.
That is, yeah, 7's going to miss it.
But we got a 7 on
Nice.
radiant damage.
Nice. It is bloodied.
Hurt him.
Heck yeah.
Hurt him
Alright.
with your powers.
And I'll bank an APC.
All right. It is going to try to move around you to help flank with its Durgu.
I'm going to go ahead and corner it.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Give
Latimus is asking if you guys need any divine interventions yet.
I don't think a 9 hit him.
9 is not
Our
gonna-
side might be good, but I'd watch the others. I don't know that though.
I'm not sure what cornering with the movement will do for me here.
Yeah, I mean you can reposition if you want to, as long as you stay adjacent to him. So if you want to set up like a flank, then that'd be fine.
Yeah, I think I like that. I go to swing, and then as he's going around, I just cut around the other side.
Right.
You're like, hey, how's it going?
And he's gonna attack Zip. Getting a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's 6 damage.
6 damage. Oof. Not what I like to hear.
Yeah. Kind of rough. That brings us back to our friend the Mushpire. Check on some abilities. Nope. And he's going to move up directly before Zip, flanking with the slough.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
He's going to attack. That's only a 6.
He's gonna miss.
All right. Lextol is next on deck after this Mycosian goes.
All right.
Move on up to Sashara here and just gonna punch him. Nope, he's not. So on to Lextol.
All right, let me just do a quick check on what the range on Sacred Flare is, because,
I think it's 60 feet.
yep, asking for a friend. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I think my icon is ward off, but that doesn't mean my undying hatred has.
I'm gonna blast you with pure hate.
Also, magical lights. Given to me by a god of pure hate.
So these are hate rays.
Mhm.
Got it.
The
Hate rays
angriest-
given to me by the hate machine.
Gives a new meaning to the phrase glaring daggers at someone.
Anyway, yes, please accept. Oh, now I'm sad. Don't suppose he's got 9 reflexes.
It is
Not
also
quite. It's a little
divine.
better than that.
Well,
Yeah,
Divine do
even
something
I
for that?
I added the divine. You with given that it's divine, you needed 2 more to get him.
Ah, dang.
well, I do have a second chance at that, so here we go. Oh, that's even worse.
That is even worse.
The god believes in second
The
chance.
the scales will balance
hate.
eventually. You're like saving up for the crits.
My god does definitely not believe in second chances. That's like their one defining trait.
You got one. I'm not letting you have this other one. You can spend the power, but you're not hitting him. Oh, come on, please.
As your back is turned, as you're focused on blasting these lasers at him, the one of the spore bats is going to fly up behind you and try a bite.
Watch your kneecap. Watch your kneecap.
No, this one's in the air.
This one completely whiffs that.
Actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I didn't even notice it.
Right.
Just a puff of air behind you. What?
This next one is just going to move twice.
Just biting armor there, huh?
Hey, buddies,
A lot of people are okay on health right now. Smiting is always a helpful option as well, but Zip is also at 1 health, and so might go down and start getting death points soon. Jiko is up next, though.
Whew.
Ha
I'm still kicking.
I guess I'm gonna hit this slow again. Let me see if I can get him down. I'm gonna make the attempt with the bonk, or I'm gonna miss. Just
That is going to miss.
whoosh.
We're really
Okay.
We're
bad
all
at
just
this.
doing like slap fights.
just saving up for those crits. Just gotta believe.
Right.
I'm gonna go for it again. 18 to hit
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
for 3 more damage.
All right.
I love my stick, but I think it's only able to roll once.
I was just going to say, is that thing rolled higher than a 1
For damage? No.
this entire day?
I am consistent.
I mean, there's a lot to be said for consistency.
Right. Practice makes something.
And practice makes the ones. I've like if there's like a level track, I'm at level like 12 for rolling ones.
Right.
I mean, I was going to mention that a foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds, but another dude.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Speaking of
runs
small
up to
minds,
Sashara.
I'm here.
And this Mycosian is just going to do its spore attack against Ashara again.
I did nothing.
You flipped them off. You insulted their heritage, their rich spore-like heritage.
That's too toxic and sickened.
Of course I am.
But it's your turn.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we are just going to I don't have anything good. So, yeah, I think I'm going to spend 1 AP to move back here.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
we got
then-
that bat flanked.
I highly doubt this is going to do anything, but I'm going to try to acid stream this guy here.
Okay.
So this is against his reflex. Cool. That's 5 against reflex.
Yeah,
My
that's
life,
not gonna
yeah.
do it.
I'm banking 1.
All right. No longer poisoned. The which zombie? It's that zombie. All right. Well, you ran away bravely, so it is going to just move twice to get up in your face again.
There was no way that hanging out there was a good idea.
Yeah. Zip.
Okay. Well, with my action points, got 5. So I am going to use my Healing Touch ability, and I can cast this at a action point fewer. So it's only going to take 2, and that'll be 1d8 on myself
Nice.
right now.
Nice.
6. We'll take that.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that. With my other hand, I'm going to flare the spore. That's right there. Does a 13 hit?
It does.
Heck yeah. Another d8. We'll do 2 damage.
Nice.
Radiant. And with my last action point, I'm getting out of here.
I think indeed the Mushpire has the exploit ability, so it's going to make an attack at you as you go.
Okay. And that's not good. That is
That's
very
10
not good.
damage.
That puts me at 0.
Yep. The shadow is... I'm sorry, it's actually going to trail you. I think Jiko can try to put a stop to that, though.
I only got one use of cover, and I don't have exploit, so I can't do nothing. I'm sorry.
All right. This is going to be for 2 death points. That's a hit. That's 2 death points.
Right. Not looking good, people. Yeah. Gonna
Yeah.
hightail it out of here.
The there it is. Laudamus heals you.
Whew.
Back
Thank
up
you.
to
Thank
7 hit points. Gotcha.
I appreciate
The
that.
Mushpire. Oh, and no death points. That resets with the heal as well.
Oh,
Mushpire
nice.
looks directly at Jiko and says, "You were so eager to get to me. Is it because you wish to serve me?" And it's going to do that.
Because I'm going to finish the job.
Spore exhalation at you. This is against your willpower. That's only an 8.
Does that hit?
Sorry, I was just letting the suspense build a little bit, and so my dogs are barking. No, actually. I have a 9 in will.
Hey.
Very nice. All right. And now he's out of that ability too. That's his whole turn. So this Mycosian is going to move up and start flanking Sashara.
Jesus.
And it's going to bonk you.
Thank you very much for the heal. I appreciate it.
It's not going to bonk you.
No bunks.
And that's Lextol. Got a bunch of little minions starting to swarm you down here.
I almost said that I flipped them off again, but I changed my mind.
Yeah, but I only have eyes for this one guy. So, yeah, I know the range. I just checked the range of a different spell I had, which is Censure. And so I lock eyes on him, and that you will never be forgiven.
Oh, dip.
And then I'm making an attack against his will.
You hear him say, "Mother."
God damn it.
Still a miss.
Well, here's the funny thing. I don't lose the spell points for that.
Nice.
Hey.
Also, I still have AP to do it again.
All right.
Papa?
God damn it!
That was your same 2 rolls last time.
Ugh. My God has forsaken me. And I've worshipped him for all of 75 minutes now.
All right. I mean, so Shara is being swarmed right now, so we're just gonna keep on that that track.
Bats.
That 10 misses your armor rating, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
I at least took a higher armor this time.
give Lextol some of that fun love here. That's also a miss. All right. At least we're all rolling badly. Chico.
Jiko's gonna look at the spore pyre and be like, "Yes, master. Let me show you just how much I care." I'm gonna spend an action point and I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna do it, Dice. You heard me, right? Just so you know, it's gonna happen.
There we go.
You got him.
That's what I thought.
We'll take it.
What?
Yep.
What? Why? And then I believe I'm was 1, 2 to hit, and I'll bank my last one.
Perfect. This last zombie is gonna go, and then that ranged Mycosian. Oh man.
Sounds like an illness. I've got ranged Mycosian.
Do
It
your
really
loved
does.
ones suffer from ranged Mycosian? Call
You may be
today.
eligible for right.
May
Call
be
what was the
eligible for
lawyer from last
recompense.
weekend? Sir Mel Esquire,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
undead lawyer. All right, I think this ranged Mycosian is still going to be able to do its thing. It is going to move up, and this time it's going to target Lextol with that sickening spore. This is targeting your fortitude.
Fortitude. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
4 toxic damage, and you are sickened until the end of your next turn.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. Bringing us back to Sashara.
Well, I do have to say that I am very happy it's not me. Okay, I have been rolling like shit, but can I do like a insight or anything like that to determine whether, like an intuiting or something like that, to determine that if the vampire dies, do all of these things die too?
Intuiting.
Intuiting. $20.
The for a 20 I'll give it to you. The spore bats will not. The Mycosians will not. Everything else will.
Okay.
Zombies and sloughs will die when the when the spore vampire dies.
Okay. I am going to upcast Mind Fist so I have a 60-foot range and try to hit. He has so much health. With my 5 AP currently, since I banked 1, yeah, I'm just going to do Mind Fist at him. There we go.
Nice.
That's a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
7 psychic.
Nice.
Let's
Then
go.
we're going to do it again. That's not going to fucking... Oh, you piece of shit. Anyway. Then I'm going to move over here with my last AP.
Oh man, I was about to bite you.
I'm aware.
I'll have to bite Lextol instead.
Yes. Gather round. Make a circle.
That's
I
an
was
11
really
against
hoping
armor
that you
rating.
could do something with that.
Hmm?
Like if
11
they
against
all
armor
swarm
rating, I
around.
think, is not gonna
No.
connect. All right. Yeah, good call on tactics. I didn't even realize I was walking into that.
Yeah,
Um,
I was hoping that if I moved, they would swarm around him, and then he could just do like an AOE thing, and I could be
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I was
Well
never
played.
worried, not once.
Back to Zip.
All right. As I'm running away, we're gonna go ahead once again on this spore because I don't like him following me. I really don't. We're gonna do it again,
Mhm.
and it's going to hit this time. It's going
It
to
is. Yeah. Not.
hit. Oh,
You got to give your dice the implied threat. That worked for me last time.
dice. All right.
You're gonna roll right?
Well, unfortunately, that's my turn.
All right. Now, it is actually going to zip back and attack Jiko because Jiko did not get charmed, and now Jiko is threatening Master.
I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna keep hitting.
It's going to miss. So we're back to Boss Boy.
What is that? You were trying to give me a massage back there?
No recharge. No recharge. We're going to do just a normal, just 2 claws at Jiko. Flanking bonus. That's going to miss still. That's going to miss still. That's it. All right. Mycosian and then Lextol. The
I'm glad
Mycosian.
we're all rolling like garbage.
Yeah.
I was expecting all the nat 20s like last time from Nathan.
Yeah,
Just-
right.
Hurt everybody as hard as possible.
Right. It's going to make just kind of its slap attack. This is against armor rating, so probably going to miss. Oh, 20 hits.
Good God.
Only 3 damage, though. And now we're back to Lextol with, I'm sure, some kind of radiant display of power.
I mean, in theory, but I am still sickened, I think. So we'll have to see.
We believe in you. We know you can do it.
Ooh, nice. 13 on Fortitude, right?
Yeah, Fortitude.
That hits all of them.
Sweet.
Nice.
I had nothing but faith in you.
Next soul over here about to get the pentakill.
And that's radiant damage, right?
It is.
Mhm.
Okay, so the zombies are vulnerable and take extra. When they are reduced to 0 hit points from something they're vulnerable to, they don't get the chance to come back. So
Yes!
zombies are gone.
Yay!
Ah,
Spore bats and the Mycosian, they are not vulnerable, so they're just going to take the normal damage.
oh, okay.
Still the best play of the game so far.
Right?
Yeah, what was that? 24, 30, 40 damage when you factor in the vulnerable.
Yeah.
On a second. Very nice.
An explosion of nauseous power.
Yeah.
The
It is the Spore Bat's turn now. They're going to take what vengeance they can.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's 5 sharp damage. And 13 on your armor rating.
13 will not hit. Also,
Okay.
I am at 0 HP.
All right.
Oh boy.
After doing that, they are going to retreat to get out of range of that blast.
That's right. You do that.
On
Be
my side, all I
afraid.
saw
Be very
was
afraid.
bat Spanish.
Your turn, Jigo.
Jacob's gonna drop the table like he's like, I'm going in organic then. And I'm gonna start punching him.
Let's see it.
Fuck.
Okay. Wild miss on that one. I shouldn't have dropped. I shouldn't have forsaken you. I'm sorry.
It's
And I'm gonna go in for the second attack.
That one
14 to
hits.
hit.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
5 damage. Just
All right.
whack. And I think I can use that extra point. So I think I lose it, don't I?
You're sorry, an extra action point or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had one I banked, so I'd have had 5, and then you lose
Oh, well,
one.
I mean, if you banked it, you can just use that one first, and so you can bump another one down.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I can't do much else, so I'm gonna have 5 again.
All right. The Mycosian, what do we call it? The ranged Mycosian, the disease bringer, is gonna target Sashara again.
God.
Yeah.
It's fortitude. That's 15.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
It's your turn. Take 4 damage.
Call 188 Spore Free for your free consultation.
I'm about to call Saul Goodman on your ass. All right. Well, since I have it pulled up already, it's already prepared. Mind Fist at him. That's 14. Nope. Sorry. Hang on.
It's a 14.
Nice.
It's still a
That hits.
14. Yeah.
Yeah.
For 2 psychic damage. That's cool.
Perfect.
Then we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
It's a 12. Does that hit?
Remind me the target.
Mycosian.
Defense.
Oh, sorry. I'm pretty sure it's AR.
Okay.
Hang on.
Yeah, that hits then. And
Just double check just to be sure. Yes, AR.
yeah, I apologize. Were you targeting this one down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so those both hits. So go ahead.
There. So then damage for the second one would be another fucking 2. What the?
Almost bloodied.
Almost bloodied. Cool.
We just
yeah.
love our slap fights here. At Midnight.
I am almost bloodied as well too. That's it.
Perfect. No more enemies in between, so straight on to Zip.
Okay. Well, I know that Spore is somewhere close. I'm going to shed some light on the situation.
Yes.
There we go. And we're doing that for 6
Nice.
damage.
Yes.
Burn it to a crisp.
Yes. And now, the one I see. You know what? I'm not sure. My mind is very addled. I just I'm gonna flip a dice or flip a coin. I'm hitting the vampire.
All right.
So once again in that direction, just firing off.
Nice. 2
Yes.
hits.
It's a 1, but we hit.
Yep. And
What
it's
is
radiant,
with
so
this
he takes a
man's-
little bit more.
This man's got some plot armor or something.
I was designed to make this fight last as long as possible.
Oh my god.
No ability recharge there. No ability recharge there. Looked like it would for a second. We're going to just claw twice at Chico. I'll go organic too.
You already were. Everything you do is organic.
12 against armor rating.
Oh, just you scratching across the scales, nothing.
All right, that's all then. Mycosian and then Lextall. Mycosian is going to attack Lextall. Just a boop.
Eh.
And a miss, and then it's going to retreat.
Oh.
That's one fast fungi.
Yeah, what did we call it earlier? A rush room?
Rush room.
Yeah. All you, Lextall.
Curse him being faster than I am.
How dare you run faster than me?
The All right. Well, I'm going to look around and go, huh. Back to vampire killing, I guess. And we're going to give another go at censure. Which I think was against Will. Let me double check. It is against Will.
All right, and because it is divine, it does connect.
Okay.
Hey.
So he is shaken.
Okay.
Also, is he undead?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the next part. 2d6 damage.
Nice.
Hey, there we go.
It's hurting.
Yeah, it is hurting. And then I'll go with a fairly standard flare follow-up.
He's just exploding in light in front of me. I'm just like, wow.
The little spores are like embers coming out of a campfire.
I'm happy I'm not afraid of light right now, or this would suck. Oh!
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't think you can crit spells, right?
It auto hits, but it doesn't do extra damage.
Yes,
Right.
unfortunately.
It's still not too bad,
Yeah.
considering that is also radiant.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I
we love
factored that in.
Steve.
And then I will just
Yeah.
shout across, say, "Come face me!"
The spore bat will do so.
That
Not
sounds
you.
Like a challenge.
16 on armor rating.
Oh, you bastard! All right, yep.
Wrong
No,
face.
4 damage.
What is that in death points?
It's just 2 death
Two,
points.
2 death points. And because you ended your turn with 0 health, that's 1 more death point. So you should be
Yep.
at 3 total.
Oh, so he dropped into
Oh,
the
boy.
death zone. I need to adjust my fear.
No, I am at 4 total.
Whoop.
I was at 1, then I ended my turn, and then you just did 2 to me.
Right. Okay. Yes, you'd be up to 4. And then the next spore bat is going to attempt to get you up to... Yeah, up to 6.
Dick.
Chico is up.
I'll look this vampire straight in his eyes and say, "What's your name?"
Oh boy.
And it's either gonna be great or I'm gonna whiff it. It's gonna be a bad line.
What's your name? Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
My name is Fun Guy, for I am a fun guy.
As
It doesn't matter what your name is.
he gets "my name is" before I'm throwing a fist out at him
Oh,
right.
there we go.
Yeah, you got him.
for 4 damage.
Oh.
He's at
Oh.
1 health.
Bah! I don't actually care.
Do it.
Yes!
Yes.
The
Finally!
unfortunate part, though, is that everything that died when he died is already dead.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chico,
I
you
give
would
him
also...
the 1-2 and just knock him straight back.
You would see this like cloud of spores that erupts from him as you cave in his head again. They diffuse down into the mushrooms along the wall on your left there.
Throw the torch in there.
Is it a torch or is it a hooded lantern?
It's a lantern.
Oh, yeah.
We just have a torch as a...
I don't want to break your lantern, but I think it might be necessary. Is that okay?
Looking down, there's like my stitches are coming undone. I don't think I'm going to care in a little bit.
Roger that. And I'm just gonna, if I can use that last action point to just wham.
Yep. You can certainly do that, and you see the spores like trying to escape and burning up as they do. This entire wall of mushrooms goes up in flame, spelling the death of the Jerku, the spore pyre,
Oh, wow.
the mush pyre.
There
All right.
we go.
Cracks his knuckles and looks over. I'll be over with you guys in a moment.
Now, when that happens, actually, the myconids or the mycosians, you see like a change come over them. They like blink. They start rubbing their heads. It looks like something about their spore network has been disrupted.
I've disrupted their brain power. I've
Yeah.
removed some of their CPU.
That'll bring us to Sashara, because the mycosian is actually not going to take its turn.
Can I do like an intuiting to see if maybe he was like controlling it and they're actually friendly, or?
Yes, you can intuit that.
12?
He was controlling them. You're not sure if they're going to remain friendly or if they're just like getting used to being without him in their head.
Okay. Well, shit. I don't want to like not do anything and then they fuck us up.
And then they just start, all right, we're
I
fine.
shout, "Take care of the bats! I need to take care of him."
I'm gonna get the bat. So that's a 13 against AR.
Mhm.
For 5 psychic.
Do you care which bat?
No, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, you get that one
okay.
pops.
And then I'll do the other one on the other side. That's a 10 against AR.
That one's gonna miss.
Shit. I thought I was doing better. All right, that's it.
Better. Zippo.
Question. So I'm gonna take one action point to. Actually, I'm gonna have to take 2 to get right here.
Okay.
Now administering. I have a medical kit. Does using. I know bandages only kind of heal for bleeding, but
Right.
basic medicine. What does that do?
I wrote it all up in detail and I don't remember. For now, we'll say make a medicine check, provided you get, and because you have a medical kit, we'll say roll 2d20 and take the higher. Provided you
Also,
get.
I have a reaction.
Oh,
And my
okay.
action is guide.
Awesome. Provided you get a 10 or higher with guide and with using 2 dice and keeping the higher, then you'll pop him up to 1 hit point.
And here's a funny thing. I've got 1 point in medicine. Can I add that?
Yes.
Oh,
The 9 will do it. Yeah.
All right. I can't have you die on me, man. Not like this.
I
You
have died many
men?
times before.
people.
I have my headcanon that is as you're working on him, he's just pointing at the bits because he knows his anatomy so well. Like, yeah, you want to do this and this. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
That's awesome.
All right, cool. Then
Yay.
that probably takes the rest of my AP.
Perfect. This last Mycosian is also dazed, trying to figure out what's going on. So, Lextol, it's back to you. And then the bat.
All right. I am going to use 1 AP for create weapon. I'm going to create a Tetsubo. And I'm going to smash the fuck out of this bat.
All right.
Oh.
Nice.
Love to
How do you
see
do
that.
it?
I mean, Tetsubo's basically just a baseball bat when it comes down to it. So I swing for distance.
Nice.
Splatters against the wall.
And just like that, we got a theme against these bats.
Yeah.
Guess you could say batter up.
I wish you hadn't healed me.
I suddenly want to be very far away from you. How could you?
Come on, it's not that bad.
We're back to Jico. It looks like the Mycosians are coming around and are still aggressive, but they were thrown off there for a moment.
Alrighty.
Boy.
Oh, in that case, I had a point left to bank.
Okay.
1 move. 2 move. Yeah.
Red move, blue move.
Oh, I'm still on that. I need to select the thing that lets me move them. And unselect the torch because it's not a torch anymore. It's just a blaze. You guys are going to come up to here with spending 2 action points and see what's going on. See a Mycosian up here. And I'm going to spend the rest of my movement, I think I can get to him.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, all right. Also, no, you know what? No, he can stay back there. I'll get table leg back later. Hi, what's up? What's your name?
You rush up and you ask what its name is, and it's like, you don't care, and just tries to
I
bonk
don't. You're right.
you. 11 is going to miss your armor rating.
Yes.
That's all. So, Shara.
Awesome. All right. So we are going to go ahead and... Well, Mind Fist is still active. So we'll try that. On the guy at the bottom, that's going to miss. We're going to try again.
That's going to hit.
There we go. For 5, Psychic. 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Better than 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. That's it.
All right. And it's
Remember,
bloodied from that.
consistency.
Yeah.
Exactly. Zip, before that, Mycosian gets to go again.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and pour it on. Which one were we fighting? This one?
There's one down there and one up here with Jico.
Okay.
This the southern one is closer to dead.
You know what? I'll fire 1 round at each.
All right.
Just do a little pshoo, pshoo.
Perfect. We'll go southern, then northern.
Southern, I don't think that's going to hit.
It's not. That one
That
will.
But I
though.
think that definitely will.
Perfect.
D8.
Nice.
Full damage. Radiant.
Nice.
And did that bloody it? Not quite. Not quite.
That's my turn.
All right. This Mycosian is going to run up and take a swipe at Sashara. This is just damage. It will not sicken you if it hits.
That hits.
Yeah. For 5 damage.
Okay.
And then Lextol followed by Jico.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to take a move. And I already have a club, so it would be a shame.
I was fully expecting that to be another crit, but that does hit.
Nice.
Excellent.
How's he looking?
Barely alive.
All right. And on the backswing.
Ugh.
Nothing
Not
on the
right now.
backswing.
Yeah. Jico.
All right. You know, if you guys give up now, we won't beat the ever-living mercy out of you. I'm still going to do it right now, though.
The other benefit to beating these guys is they're giant mushrooms. They're super edible. They drop a lot of rations when you beat them.
That is
First hit
Yeah,
on 16.
That's a morality thing, but I
We'll
mean,
see if the second one gets through.
dude.
And the second
Also,
one was a 4.
also I'm
So I
getting
got-
weird
first-
Uzumaki
first one
vibes
hits.
off it.
Oh, no. Not the spiral, no. All right. Looks like one of those is probably going to hit. Yes?
Yes, correct.
All right. For 5 damage.
All right, and that bloodies it.
Go ahead. Hit me again. I want you
I
to.
will. I will. I will. I will. 14.
That Timmy did.
2 damage.
Jeez.
Sashara.
All right.
Zip on
So
deck.
I'm going to go ahead and instead of Mind Fist, I'm going to just use. Well, I guess Mind Fist isn't. Yeah, I'm just going to use a dagger. I'm actually going to use an action point to go over here. So I only have one of these attacks. That's a 10 after TA. Not going to do it.
No, not quite.
I was hoping to be able to use my sneak attack that I haven't been able to use all fight.
Yeah.
But nope.
Zip.
Okay. Once again, I'll try and hit the southernmost. That's a 15.
Yeah, that does.
And 5 radiant.
Let's go,
That
Zip.
takes him out. Very nice.
All right. Now for the last one. Any last words? Does a 12 hit?
A 12. What? No, not quite.
Ah, darn. Just barely missed him.
I feel like his last words are nana nana boo boo.
He asked you what your last words were.
And that's my turn.
All right. So back to Lextol with Chico on deck.
All right, I will dismiss my weapon in favor of. Oh, what's that? Sacred Flare.
Yeah.
That's
This was
a
the
no.
real BBEG. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's a no.
This is against Fortitude, right?
Oh, reflexes, I think.
Oh yeah, reflexes. Yeah.
Okay, so still just barely a miss.
All right, and second shot. I appear to be in my refractory period.
Oh no.
So Chica's next.
Went off
This
too
may
hard
get one
earlier.
more
Sorry.
turn.
I concur with Zip. What are your last words?
I'm gonna infect you with my spores.
But as he gets to infect, I go for the punch.
Yeah. You got him.
4. And then for
Okay.
the second attack, if he's not dead, maybe even if he is dead.
That's a hit. Still not quite
3.
dead though.
7 damage. Pop, pop.
Got another swipe on you and misses. So
Nah.
all of you feel free to roll. Like, I think you can each do 2 attacks. So all of you just go ahead and go. I'm assuming you will get a hit in there. Otherwise, he gets to attack again. That's a hit from Sashara.
There it is.
I don't know why it rolled so many times. What the hell's
That's
happening? Yeah. So
Yeah, that does it. Excellent. Nicely done. So the spore
Jesus.
vampire the spore vampire menace has been laid to rest.
I go get my table leg back.
Yes, you can get your table leg back. You
I don't think we can get the
gain-
torch back, but
Yeah.
I'll buy you a new one when I have money.
You gain 19 rations. You also gain some great treasure. Let's see here.
You guys go count the treasure. I'm gonna go sit in a corner for a little bit.
Go warm yourself by the fire, the mushroom fire.
12 wood and 100 silver.
100
Oh,
silver
each of
per
us have
hero.
100.
Nice.
12 wood for the village, 100 silver per hero.
oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will, in fact, buy you a new lantern.
I'll go ahead and add that.
And now there are 2 interventions available for the town. So that's great.
Yeah, it's a good thing we kept some of them. Though I'm just Lucky divine intervention saved me.
Yeah.
Right?
Awesome. Let's see. Oh, and you all level up.
Yes.
Sweet.
So 17 workers for.
That's gonna help me for the next one.
I think these walls are going to be done by the end of the day with the number of workers that's on it.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm just doing end of day inventory. So you're down from 59 rations to 39 rations because of all of the townsfolk.
Mm-hmm.
You're out of stone because you built the wall. Would you all like to keep the silver in your personal inventory or contribute it to the cause?
I'm going to contribute it to the cause.
Perfect.
I'll put 22 in for the cause.
All right.
I'm keeping mine for now.
Okay.
I just need to see how much a lantern is. We don't have lanterns available for purchase yet.
So anyone in chat, looks like we don't have a lot of concurrent viewers right now, but if anyone is like actively here and wants to divine intervene, you can prevent me from rolling on a nighttime encounter table, and or you can add additional resources, 2 resources of your choice or 100 silver coins. Or this wasn't
that
previously
stone
an
looks
option.
pretty good right now.
Yeah.
If someone were to help.
The other resource thing that I would do, I don't believe this was previously an option, but I would say 20 rations as well, which could be nice to keep the town going.
Right.
Also, just on principle, I'm going to donate 1 more silver piece to the town.
Perfect.
See, now I can't donate 31.
Truly, you are a a people of the people. We'll go with that.
Looks like Vladimus is ready to give you an intervene. Resources or nightly encounter prevention?
I mean, the nightly encounter would be great, but we're out of rock.
We are
On the
indeed
other-
out of
We are out of rock. Also, we have walls that they can walk around.
The wall's not actually done yet, though, so that's the unfortunate part.
We will have walls that they will walk around.
The walls are actually done because there are 17 workers that didn't have anything to do except just lay stone.
Since those are done, can we actually reallocate some workers? Let me double check this here real quick. Let's see. NPCs.
Let's go with the rock.
Awesome. Thanks, Latimus.
Sweet. Can we actually maybe put at least 2 more?
2 more walls? Do you want to like block that area off?
No, I don't know. So what's everyone think in terms of either 2 walls or doing like 2 or 3 workers into guards?
Ooh, I don't mind.
We could
having
put 2 guards or 2 workers into guards, and then maybe some kind of
still do
down here is what I'm thinking.
We could still do wall 2. Yeah, I mean, we could do a wall, and we could get at least 2 more guards.
Yeah.
Because the guard increases the difficulty class for anything happening. So
okay,
and that would
perfect.
That would be a good. That'd be a very good allocation.
Yeah, I'm trying to be tactical.
Yeah. All right. So a couple more guards, and work on another wall. Do you want me to redo this wall so that it's just like a straight like barricade across that entire area up this direction?
Yeah, I mean, we could do one that way, and then like the other wall down
I mean, honestly, if we could just, if we had enough room to just cut off the entrance at this top wall.
With a third wall segment, you should be able to do that. And then if you want to contribute 1 wood to it as well, you can set up a gateway so that you can
Yeah.
keep exploring.
Yeah,
sure,
that
fine,
sounds
yeah.
good.
Okay, I will. We're coming up on time, so I'll update that map between sessions. But I'll get that set up, and let me actually duplicate this real quick so that I remember exactly where that needs to go. And then I'm going to roll on the random encounter table real quick and find out what happens over the night.
How
Yeah,
many people die? Ha ha.
We will see.
Let's hope we're safe.
An outbreak of chicken pox.
Oh no! Good thing we have the infirmary.
Good thing you have the infirmary.
And that 3/4 of the group are undead.
Yeah.
True, very true.
I don't catch diseases.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this actually isn't going to negatively affect you guys very much. It just may mean that your workers for a while are absorbing food and money, but they're not actually doing work because they're sick.
Wait a second. Presume if they're not in danger of dying from chicken pox, that means they're children.
Well, it is Dracula.
Just
Who knows?
I took inspiration. I took inspiration from Frostpunk, and one of the first laws I always instate is child labor.
Yes.
Everybody needs to help.
Yep.
We're in a dire circumstance.
yeah, because
Brandon, I will need Zip to make an endurance check real quick.
Oh, wonderful. I guess.
Since you are not immune to disease.
Uh,
Ooh,
You know,
You do
that's
not
a
contract the
15.
chicken pox. You're okay. And the infirmary is going to get people back on their feet a lot more quickly as well. So
Good.
definitely not the worst. Honestly, I think that's a much better result than like your wood rots and you go from 15 wood down to the 8 wood.
Dracula shows up and
That's-
starts
Definitely.
throwing people in the hole.
Yeah.
Right.
or an
Hey,
outbreak
guys.
of
Sarlacc emerges from the hole and like pulls the infirmary in.
Surprised you guys
Alright.
haven't built a wall yet.
Morgana manifests and just throws a bunch of cards and it just kills everyone.
Right.
Oh gosh.
or we get an outbreak of myxomatosis. Those of you who don't have farmers in the family, it kills rabbits and only rabbits.
No,
Oh no.
it's hyper specific, not like this.
Hyper.
And it is super deadly.
Well, Brandon, Tommy, Benjamin, Kyle, thank you all for hopping on for this Deep Ruin dungeon crawl. Those of you who were in the stream at any point doing Divine Blessings, thank you so much. Latimus, Playtest, Tilt Breaks, and everyone else who just hung out or who is watching this in post. A reminder to check out Veil of the Eternal Night on Kickstarter. We've got a couple weeks left, and we've still got some really cool stretch goals to unlock. I've got my eye on the Garlic Inclusion dice set, so hopefully we will get that. All right,
We
everyone,
love
have a
our
good
dice.
weekend.
Have a good one.
Bye. Thanks.